Welcome back to Optimized Health, where we're making easy, healthy, and delicious meals. Today we're going to make a breaded chicken tender slash nugget, depending on whatever chicken you're deciding to use. I always have thighs on hand, so I've gone ahead and previously cooked these in the crock pot. Really simple, just kind of roughly chop them up into the best size I could manage. And then I also, for pairing with this meal, I've already sliced up some sweet potatoes like into fry shape and size. So we've got our breading gear over here. I've done the proprietary blend almond flour mix, and I've mixed in just the tiniest bit of cornmeal to give it a little extra crunch. I also added a little extra baking powder so that it can help for that to rise. We can also go ahead and add some spice. This will be nice and fun to add flavor. I want to add some salt, although that baking powder, or if you're using like baking soda, it can be a little salty. So you might not have to be too generous with that. And we'll just mix this in a little bit. I have 1 egg. I think that's going to be enough, and I'm just going to mix that with a little bit of salt, and that should be enough for that component. So we just want to beat this egg up. Now it should be ready to go. So the process of breading, if you haven't before, choose your chicken, and we're gonna get this coated. And sometimes they'll fall apart, but we're just trying to make nuggets or tenders, whatever we're gonna get out of these. And we're gonna roll them in the breading. And that is here for us. I've already heated up my oil. You can hear it sizzling. I actually added a little bit of chopped onion, not just for flavor, but to tell if it was the right temperature. So we're doing good over here with this. So as you can see, the onion's browning nicely. We're gonna add this chicken, and that's the sound you wanna hear. It's at the right temp. So we're going to repeat that process. I've left the skin on and everything. I think there's a lot of good value in the collagen that the meat provides. So I'm gonna go back and forth between doing some fries and some chicken. But back to the collagen with the chicken, I like to eat the whole thigh, just minus the bone, because the cartilage also has some really good amino acids and proteins that it can add. And all these people are buying collagen powder. If you can eat cuts of meat more like completely, and you make soup with bones and cartilage, a lot of that is stuff that, you know, and historically people would do, and that was to get more benefits out of the food, because muscle meat doesn't really provide much more than just protein. So we are, sometimes I get gobs, but I just do that, and it doesn't have to be perfect when we're breading. I like this big one. It has the skin on it. Okay. So that's pretty much the process. I'm not sure if I'll take you through much more, but that's also a fun segue into the sauces that we've already made, which is our own ketchup, a little bit spicy with some black pepper, and then we also have our ranch dressing that is, we made this with goat milk yogurt. So it's fermented food that we spiced up a little bit, and we're not going to heat it up, we're going to eat it cold, so that should help. You should talk to your doctor, healthcare provider, or veterinarian to see if any of these recipes, suggestions, or contents of these videos are right for you. Nothing contained in these videos are intended to be taken as medical advice. Use at your own risk. A lot of these good nutritional properties. And so as we're cooking, you can see that everything's cooking up nicely, and we will show you the final product. So please comment what you think if you try the recipe, suggest some new things, and we'd love it if you'd please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.